Yes, I am live and my stream is not stuck. That is crazy good. And I have figured out a few things. Excel well, which is basically means that I have made only a little progress and have not been able to achieve any results since last time. See, but I know a few things now, which I didn't know before. At least I think so. Well, here I have two things that I know that I have a global IPv6 address, right, which can be reached by anyone over the internet. But I have been unable to reach this address, this IP address from my friends. First, the reason I think is firewall. Firewall seems like the first candidate, major candidate, and maybe some other restrictions. Restrict, rest, yeah, rest. That is one thing that I have to overcome. Make pull down these firewalls on and the restrictions on the specific port which I am using my server on. And second, since this IPv6 address that I have keeps changing, therefore I need to have something. Since it keeps, wait, yep, since it keeps changing, I have to have a way to make it stable. Stable. Yep. And how do I do that? To make it stable, there either I can buy a permanent IPv6 address, which I'm not going to buy, or I can do something called DDNS. That is a perfectly beautiful S, which is Dynamic Domain Name Service. DNS is just mapping a domain to a specific IP address, and DDNS are services which will take the control of my domain. I will have a domain and they will have control over that domain and they can make that domain point to any IP address. I will give them that permission and then I will keep sending them requests after certain intervals, let's say 5 minutes, and periodic. This is going to be a periodic ODIC periodic request to update my domain name, to update the IP address that my domain points to. And how would they know the IP address? They would know the IP address because I will be sending them request and they can just see from where the request came, the IP address, and will make my domain point to that current IP address that I have. So I will be updating my IP address every 5 minutes. So I just have to give a friend of mine my domain, and he or she, maybe she, I might have a female friend, can go to my IP address, can reach my server, which is running on my computer by just getting to this domain, and that domain will be pointing to my current IP address. And I have found a DDNS service, which is Duck DNS, Duck DNS, and Duck DNS provides the DDNS service and also a free domain. So that is pretty good. And a periodic request can be sent using a thing called a cron tab. Cron tab is a program to which I can provide shell scripts, and that those will run after specific intervals, which I tell cron tab. And to test this and to just experiment with this, I made a cron tab thing, cron tab script, which does this, which I wrote a C program which gets the current time and appends that current time into a file in every minute. And let's see how many times that it ran. And back, back, and here I should have the cron tab file. Here is, well, hello world, this is pretty harsh. And now here this is 289 line number, and here I have, that is not much. That is much lower than I thought it would be, because did it not run when my computer was on sleep mode? Hmm. It is currently at 900, and I should see in a while the file has been changed since reading. Do you really want to write to it? Nope. Let's see. It was 900 and now it is 960. Yep, it is updating by 60 approximately every second, every time. So I guess Chrome tab does not work when my PC is not, when my user is not logged in and is not active. Let's see. So have I only been working for some 100 minutes since I last streamed? That is crazy. I want to log in. Yep, I do want to log in, and shit, I might have to hide my screen. I don't know, you people might hack me or something. Well, you already know my IP address, but you only know my temporary IP address, which keeps changing, and even the non-temporary one, non-temporary standard IP address keeps changing. So, but still, I guess you could be able to. Yes, yesterday I was able to put my domain name into a website, and that website was able to track my IP address from the domain, which is very simple. You just need to contact the nearest DNS, and you will get the IP address associated with the domain. And then I don't know how, but you can get the location if you have a domain name. Now I am logged in. Yep. My question is that cron tab is a program which takes in a file that stores intervals and shell scripts, and then cron tab program runs those shell scripts after after mm, every period of that interval passes. If this, let's just confirm that much. Yep, that is generally correct. Cron tab, short for cron table. Cron table. Okay, yes, I forgot that. Cron table. Yesterday I saw that. It's a configuration file used by the cron daemon. Yes, cron daemon. That is a very cool name. Very, very cool name to have. I created a daemon. Shit, I have daemon in my computer to schedule and automate tasks at specified intervals. And I think daemon is a OS term which means programs which run, which are like closest to the operating system, or the programs which comprise the, which together make the operating system. Some, it is very low level programs which run first before any application, user based programs. I will look into it. Here is a breakdown of how it works. Cron tab file. A user creates a cron tab file that contains, cron tab is table, cron table, and cron daemon runs the cron table, a user file that contains line specifying time intervals and corresponding shell commands or scripts to execute. Yep. Each line in the cron tab follows a five-field format. Five fields for to specify the time and then the command. Like, minute, hour, day. Yep. Yep. Five fields for the time and one for the command. Cron daemon. The cron daemon cron continuously runs in the background. It reads the cron tab file and executes the commands when the specified time intervals occur. Okay. Example cron tab entry. Suppose we want to run a shell script backup.sh every day at 2:30 a.m. Then yep, this will run. Now, uh, what is a daemon? Is it a program that is so that is not user level but comes with the OS itself, and as such, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Hmm. A daemon is a background process that runs independently of user interactions and performs system level tasks. Yeah, the OS, it is not necessarily part of the OS itself, but it often starts at system boot and continues running in the background to handle specific services. Okay, but a system can have multiple users. Let's see. Characteristics of a daemon runs in the background. Unlike normal programs that run in a terminal window, daemons do not require user interaction. They usually detach from the terminal and continue running as long as the system is on. That I'll have to see look into it. What does system is on mean? Typically it starts at boot. Many daemons launch automatically when the system boots. Example, networking services, logging services, handles system services, daemons, demons. That is how I'm going to pronounce it. But how how do how is it pronounced?
Demon.
Demon, yeah. Demon Linux. How is it pronounced? Demon in computing. Can I not pronounce stuff in Wikipedia? Nope. I have, but I have the national, like international script which specifies, which is very non-ambiguous about in the phonetics of what it represents. Handles system services, cron tab, runs scheduled jobs, web server, nginx. Those are also daemons. Okay, web nginx and Apache. Yes, I do not have to continuously interact with it through a terminal. They can just keep running in the background. Yep. Syslog D. D means daemon. That is crazy insight. If there is a D in the end, it is a daemon. Manages system logs, okay, and handles SSH connections. SSH D, not always part of the OS. While some daemons are built into the OS, like systemd or init, others are installed. MySQL daemon. How is a daemon different from a normal program? Normal programs start when the user starts them and stops them when the user exits. Daemons start automatically and keep running without user input. Now, is brew status nginx? I think that is the yeah. Okay. How do I see brew services nginx? Is that the right command? Nope. Brew services. Let's see. Is that? I think that is the right command. Yep. Brew services nginx is not working right now. That is cool. Daemons start automatically and keep running without user input. Okay, they run automatically and keep running without user input. Okay, and cron tab is a daemon. Mhm. That makes sense. Okay, and they keep running in the background without the need of the user to interact with them through the terminal. That is cool. Now, uh, does a daemon okay, scope. What is the scope for a daemon? Is it computer level or user level? The scope of a daemon depends on how it is started and what privileges it runs with. There are two main types of daemons based on their scope. System level daemons, computer level, that is okay. Cron tab. Okay? The daemons written at system level, usually with root or elevated privileges. They provide services to all users on the system. They are started at boot time by the system's init system. Okay, OpenRC sys VNS system temp D cron tab SSD SSHD handles SSH connections. Nginx run a web server for all users. Okay, system D journal D user level daemons. Yep. These daemons run with a user session and only affect that specific user. They are started manually by the user or automatically when they log in. They run with user privileges, not root. So they cannot modify system-wide settings. Example, genome setting daemon manages genome desktop settings, handles inter-process communications for a user that is dbus daemon session. A user's personal cron job. Ah, run under Crondy, but only for that user. Crondy runs scheduled jobs for all users. That is what I want. User's personal cron job. Okay. Okay. Key differences. Runs system level, root system level, regular user scope, affects entire system, affects only the user. Okay. Cron. Okay. How to check running daemons. System-wide daemons list units system CTL. What is system CTL? You just get out of my way. Technoblade never dies. Yep. Man, system CTL. There is assuming see no manual entry for system CTL. That system CTL. That is a command. System. Oh, that is not a command. Uh-huh. Mhm. How to run cron tab for all users. And when my computer is on sleep mode or not in active use, do the demons still lurk? Run. Do the demons still lurk when I am sleeping? Running cron tab for all users. Oh, okay. There is system-wide cron tab file. An etc cron tab. Uh, CD library. Wait, what is course? There is ls. ls is not a file. Let's see. ls is a file. Okay, wait, what? There is nothing in the core file. Okay, core directory has nothing. Uh, It is in etc. Where is etc? Wait, am I stupid? Uh, it is not there. Um, it there is nothing about it. Slash etc cd slash. Oh, I am inside course ls cd. Yep, there is etc ls, and now I have to create a Chrome tab file. This file is managed by root and can schedule tasks for any users by specifying the username in each entry. Example entry. This runs this as a user, this at every 3 a.m. Okay. Pre-user cron tabs. Var scope cron tabs. Cron tab. Cron tab. Let me do n cron tab. And here I will write run 4, 5 every minute. And what is the task that I want to run? I want to run slash users slash slash document slash programming slash duckdns slash duck.sh. Right, yeah, right. That is enough. Item would like to administrate. Yep. Cannot open file. Writing permission denied. Okay, let me do copy this and sudo and cron tab. Invalid version cron tab. Okay, cron tab file does not exist yet. And cron tab sudo and vim, right, and here I will create a file named cron tab and paste my line and save. Now maybe it will work, I guess. Cron tab L, and that is the one that I gave in the user level cron tab. Okay, and okay, I can do this. Username, create a cron tab entry for a specific user. Each user has a separate cron tab managed using this. Okay, that is what I have been using. And let's see, to see all user cron tabs, do this. Ls var school cron tab. Is there a var? If there is a var, var spool cd spool, and then there is nothing as cron tab. Okay. Spool is I am inside a spool, but there is no directory named cron tab. Ensure cron for all users. System serial. Tell me how to do this for Mac. Tell me how to create a cron tab file that runs at system level. Wait, in Mac. In Mac. In Mac. That runs at system level in Mac. Okay, that is crazy. I'm getting two outputs at the same time. Huh. Answer for that one and answer for this one. The above one stopped, and this one is still going. That is cool. Right. Yeah. On macOS, the cron daemon is available but is generally replaced by launch CHD, which is the preferred method for scheduling system level tasks. However, if you still want a system-wide cron tab, okay, launch CHD, CHD, launch D. Uh, and manual page for launch D. Darwin, that is the kernel for macOS. Launch D, system-wide per user daemon agent manager. Launch D manages processes both for system as a whole and for individual users. Okay, so there is two hierarchies for this. Okay, there are thus therefore two hierarchies, two levels in the hierarchy, one at system level and the other at user level. The primary and preferred interface to launch D is via launch CTL, okay, tool, which among other options allows the user or administrator to load and unload jobs when possible. CTL, I guess, means control. It is preferable for jobs to launch on daemon to launch on D. It is preferable for jobs to launch on daemon-based criteria specified in their respective configuration files. Also, LaunchD also manages XPC services that are bundled within applications and frameworks on the system. You cannot invoke LaunchD directly. Right? During boot, LaunchD is invoked by the kernel to run as the first process on the system and to further bootstrap the rest of the system. On Darwin operating systems, the canonical way to launch a daemon is through launch D, as opposed to traditional POSIX or POSIX-like mechanisms provided in earlier versions of OS X. These alternative methods should be considered deprecated and not suitable for new projects. In LaunchD lexicon, a daemon is by definition a system-wide service of which there is one instance for all clients. One instance for all clients, a system-wide service of which there is one instance for all clients. Okay, an agent. So a daemon by definition in LaunchD lexicon, in LaunchD context, a daemon by definition is a system-wide service of which there is one instance for all clients. An agent is a service that runs on a per user basis. Okay, so there are daemons, which are system-wide services, and then there is an agent, which runs on per user basis. Daemons should not attempt to display UI or interact directly with a user's login session, and any and all work that involves interacting with a user should be done through agents. Okay, so system-wide things should not interact. System-wide programs, which are called daemons, should not interact with the user. And if there is a need to be interacting with the user, then instead of system-wide programs, you should use user-based, user-level programs per user basis, which are called agents. Okay. XPC services, which are marked with a service type of system, are functionally equivalent to daemons. XPC services, which are marked with a service type of system, are functionally equivalent to daemons and run in the same environment, sharing the same MAC bootstrap namespace. XPC services, which are marked with a service type of user, are equivalent to agent with the limited load session type key, specifying the background session and run in the same environment, sharing the same MAC bootstrap namespace. Okay. On Darwin platforms, a user environment includes a specific Mac bootstrap. Okay, that is going over my head. Now, developer. Okay. Launch T, that is just same of what I saw early summary of commands marked with this. Moving, what the heck is this? Wait, that is for Vim. Moving. No, no, not HJKL. No HJKL. ZZ exit. Uh-huh. I don't know. Shit. Whose commands are these? Well, this is for Linux. This is also for Linux. And yep, next. And to go to the back, it is capital N. Yeah, right. Hmm. That makes some sense. Instead of using Chrome tab, I should use, what should I use? I should use launch CHT. How to put demons in launch D. Let's see how to put demons in launch D. And let me just and Chrome tab remove the jobs in Chrome tab. Yep, allow. On macOS, LaunchD is the preferred tool for managing background services, daemons, and scheduled tasks. To run a daemon with LaunchD, you will need to create a property list plist file that defines the daemon's behavior and where it will run. Here is how you can create and manage a daemon with LaunchD. Creating a LaunchD property list dot plist file. A daemon's configuration is stored in a plist file. Typically, these files are placed in directories like slash library slash launch daemons for system-wide daemons or library launch daemons for user daemons. Okay, and library launch daemons, cd library ls launch daemons. Yep, there it is, launch daemons ls. There are a bit of plist files which are working. Okay, there is Docker, there is Adobe, Adobe, Docker, Google Updater, that is cool, Oracle Java, Google Keystone, and Wireshark, chmod, plist. Let's see, com dot docker dot socket dot plist. What is it? That seems like a, well, HTML file, but that is XML. XML is, yes, XML files are used to store data hierarchically, like JSON. Yep, to store data hierarchically using JSON, and this. Okay, so .plist files in JSON format, are stored in XML format. Yep, yep, like this, literally like this. Sudo nano. Yep, it has to be sudo example.com dot mydaemon dot plist. Okay. Sudo nvim com dot time daemon dot plist. Right, and inside here I have to write in XML format, define the daemon in the p file list. Here is a basic example of plist for a system daemon. Okay, first the version, then encoding UTF-8. Okay, and then document type plist public, that is XML format. Uh, uh-huh. Plist version this. Okay, then I have a dictionary which has a thing called label and which has a string called this, and then I have a key. I have a key which stores an array, of string. Okay, an array of a string, and that string is this, the path to my sh file, then run at load. Okay, run this file at load, true, true. Okay, then I have start interval, right? What is going to be the start interval? And for that, I provide an integer, which means every 3600 seconds. Okay, and then I have a standard error path. Okay, this is the place where you store my daemon's error, right? And then a standard out path to specify where the standard output should go. And then I close the because this is a dictionary, therefore there are key value pairs. Key is label, and label has a string, and then key is program arguments, so it has to be an array, and that array has a string. Okay, I don't know what the fuck was written there, I forgot. Yes, I can copy from here. All right, dot plist, right? Yep, dot plist. First, why am I not getting any syntax highlighting, even though I'm getting it for this file, which is also a dot plist file? Is it because I have low number of dots in the name? I don't know. My daemon is this. I will rename this. Oh fuck! I went totally back. Sudo nvim com dot time daemon. Or I can first move it. Sudo move com dot time daemon dot playlist to com dot time dot my daemon dot plist, right? And then sudo nvim com dot time dot my daemon dot playlist. And yep, now I do get syntax highlighting, so it seems that there has to be a certain amount of periods in the name of a daemon file. Yep, this is okay. This is going to be the same. And now in the plist, I have a dictionary, right? Let me go to the end of this file, right? And in the dictionary, I will, yep, I want to format this like so, and then I have a key, then I have a value, and I can just delete this and write my own key. What is the key? First key, label, and this has to be same as this, or I can just type it myself using something like this. And why the fuck is this obvious thing here? And now it's not there. Key. The key is going to be label, which must specify something, must be specifying something. Okay, and this key points to a string, which is com dot time dot my daemon, and then that is the end of the string. Then I have another key which says program arguments, and then I close the key, and it will have an array, right, like that. And that array has as the first string, as the first element, string which has this, which points like this: users slash bitinago slash and documents slash programming slash duckdns slash duck.sh. That is the path. to my shell script. Then key, yep, run load key, right, and then I want it to be true. I want it to run at load, then I will specify the interval key, which is a integer, and it is going to be, I want it to run every minute, so 60 integer, and then key is standard error path, where do I want the standard error to go? I want it to go to slash temp slash my daemon dot error. Yep, string, and then the last key for standard output, standard out path, which is also a string that points to users slash Jatin Raghav slash documents slash cron.txt. Let me call it and the program that I'm using is plist. Plist. I have to create a plist. And what was the program called? Oh, it is in right, like there. Launch D. Okay. Time.txt. That is a bit ambiguous. Let me change it to um yeah, time time daemon.txt. That sounds pretty cool. Then I close the dictionary and plist. Yep. And yep, after that, explanation label, a unique identifier for the daemon, right? Okay, a unique identifier for the daemon. Program arguments, the command to execute. In this case, the shell script. Well, I wanted to change it to something else. I want to update this and make it point to something else, which is time. Okay, not programs, not programming, time. Yep, that is the file that I want to run. Yep, that is the file that I want to run. Right, and then run at load. If true, the daemon will run as soon as it is loaded via launch chd. Okay, as long as it is loaded via long start interval, run at load. Okay, load daemon into launch chd. Now I have to load the daemon into launch chd. But before that, I have to make a few changes. That is, go in and make the necessary files. I have the txt file here, right? Yep, I have it here. So I will remove that and I will make a new file called time daemon.txt. Yep, and that is okay. That much is enough. Then I need to put it into launch daemon, which is after creating the plist file, you need to load it into a launch D to start the daemon. Okay, I'm using a daemon to create a daemon. A daemons created by daemons. Okay, load the daemon. To load the daemon, I have to start daemon immediately. Sudo launch ctl, that is the command. Load w library slash launch demons slash com dot my demon's name was time dot my demon dot plist. Will that work? Nope. Launch the bootstrap as root for richer errors. And yes, I have to also create a error file is in which was in etc, which was in temp. Yep, temp. It has a few files. I will create an mm, n fetch time daemon. What was the name in the file? Go back, go into etc, go into launch d. It is not in the etc file. I am stupid. I lost. It is in the library. Go into library. Wait, what? B R R Y slash launch daemon slash com dot what cd library. I want to get library slash launch daemons com dot time daemon, right? And cd temp or touch temp slash my daemon dot error, right? I have created the error file. Now I should start the daemon manually if necessary. Launch ctl start com dot time, that is the name of my daemon, right? Time dot my daemon dot p rest. Did it run? It is red. Did I got some error? I can check it if I do cd, yeah, cd and cd document ls n time daemon, and it is empty. So it did not work. Sudo. The error must have gone to temp file cd slash temp slash my ls n my daemon dot error, and that is also empty, which is crazy. And I didn't thought that it would be ctl load w slash library launch demons com dot time demon playlist. Okay, load field input output error. Launch ctl bootstrap as root for richer errors. Mhm. Launch ctl list. Let's see. That is quite a bit of demons. That is a lot of demons running, and most of them are Apple. Okay, not most of them. All of them are fucking Apple demon. Apple demons have taken over. If there was something else, yeah, Docker, Adobe. Can I write in grep uh, a string that I do not want to match? Let's see. How to specify in grep a piece of a string that I don't want to match. You can V option to exclude lines containing a specific string. The V option tells Grab to invert the match meaning. It will return lines that do not match the specified pattern. For example, to include lines, to exclude lines containing the string example. Okay, I can do V. So grep V com dot apple dot and then anything. Do this. Nope. And do sudo launch ctl list, pass it on to grep with v and to com dot apple with anything and just yeah, grep permission denied. Permission denied. Launch D, is that the first daemon? Permission denied. What the fuck does permission denied mean? This one has launch D and okay, KK. Okay, okay, that is that the first demon? Nope, that is not the first demon. That is not any demon. Ah, that demon does not even exist. Sudo launch ctl list pass into grep 0. Things that have 0. Okay, that is cool. Grep v. Um, let's do this. Go hello world backslash n, that is new line, and on the new line I will have Margaret, just randomly I will have Margaret there with a space. Then I will pass it on to grep like that. Grep and do v hello. What do I see? I only see Margaret. That is cool. So grep does work. What does not work is where does the output for launch D go to? Launch sudo launch dctl launch ctl list and give the output to daemon list.txt. Right, and now I can run grep v on this file. Grep v for com dot apple for what is the file that I want to run this on? Yep, file name. Then comes the file name, which is daemon.txt. And I do see everything which I do not want to see. Right, so there is some mistake in here and do not match everything that has apple written there. Wait, why do I have all of this thing? But that is not the case. This is not working. In grep how to use this character to make the match more general. It's only been 54 minutes. Shit, I thought, I have to use quotes. Okay, that makes sense. So I have to use quotes. And how did it know that I am using Apple? That is fucking crazy. Shit, that is fucking crazy, crazy shit. Still works. It still works. Grip, we do not match all the things that when an apple, right? Do not just don't match them. Daemon list, not txt. Fuck, I am getting everything. Daemon list contains all of this, and I don't want anything that has something like this. Matching optional characters. If you want to allow some optional characters, you could combine this pattern with other patterns. For instance, to match a word that starts with test, but may or may not have any characters after it. Okay, this means that the lines starts with this. Important note in grep when you are using regular expressions, this stands for previous character or a group. So be mindful of what precedes it in your pattern. Okay, if you are using basic regular expression BRE, the default for grep, you may need the escape slash with this. But if you are using extended regular expression exe, uh, use egrep where this doesn't need to get skipped. Okay, let me use egrep then. I learned about egrep at one point. Yeah, v verbose and then slash apple dot this and run it on d1.txt, and that is a repetition operator operand invalid. Why is that fucking invalid? Apple. Right, that is invalid. That seems to be invalid. If I do normally grep like that and use backslashes for these daemon list, and let's see, I do get everything. That is not what I want. How to use this with in grep. Let's see how to use that with that in grep. You can combine this and this like this. File the string apple with anything after it, you would do it like this. Oh, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Yep. Grep v and dot star. Yep, star comes after the dot. So I have to be very specific what comes before the star, right? And then apple dot star. This and run this on daemon dot list, and now it works. There are, other than Apple, a daemon for cups for and status can go up to minus. Okay, a daemon for Docker, Wix, Adobe. Why do we need a daemon for Adobe? That is not making sense. Well, it is not working. And Wix, as in like Wix Studios, launch serial, unload this. I can unload a specific daemon, unload the daemon. Okay, show predicate debugging and logs. Temp out, temp. How to run a daemon right now. Launch ctl start com dot time dot my daemon dot plist. That is some error. Maybe it is just daemon and not my daemon. That is again some error. cd backpack a library launch a daemons was and com dot time not my daemon. Yep, it is called my daemon. So why isn't it working? This command is giving me error, which is sudo launch ctl load w library slash launch daemon slash com dot time dot even playlist. Load feed input output error. Try running launch ctl bootstrap as root for richer errors. Okay. Sudo launch ctl bootstrap straps domain or service into a domain. Unrecognized command boot star boot strap. I used this. Okay. Strap usage bootstrap and then daemon target. Okay. Um, bootstrap and then daemon target, which is library launch daemon com dot time. Now I have a richer error. Unrecognized target specifier. Daemon target. Do I have to use W? W. Unrecognized specifier. Did you mean Apple detail writer? Nope. Sudo. Wait, not there, but there. Sudo launch ctl load w slash library launch daemons com dot time. Yep, this is some error. Okay, how do I use the what is the usage for bootstrap command? Sudo launch ctl bootstrap. What is the usage? Domain target. Domain target. What is domain target? Sudo launch ctl. Right, and yep. Is there something called domain target in there? Grep anything domain that says something like domain. Many subcommands take a target specify a domain are without that domain the available specifiers forms are targets the system wide domain or services. Uh, Bootstrap domain or service into a domain. Bootstraps a domain or service into a domain. Okay, I guess that makes some sense. Sudo launch ctl bootstrap domain. What is the domain? Load, is that a domain? Slash library launch daemon com dot time unrecognized specifier, right? Sudo launch ctl load w slash library launch daemon slash com dot time, and this is the error. Right, let's see. This typically occurs due to issues with the plist file format. Okay, and sudo and com.time daemon. Sudo nvim com.time daemon. Right. Plist version 1.1 and this here is this, right? It is same. And then I have apple.com dtts and property list 1.0 dt, right? And end with slash plist, right? That is cool. If you are unsure about the syntax, you can validate the plist using the plist util command. Huh, that is cool. Plist util pl util and do this with this encountered unexpected character s on line 10. Dot time on line 10 you say. Oh, oh, okay, okay. This is a read-only file. Did I not do sudo? Yep, sudo nvim com.time. pl util com.time and encountered unexpected character k on line 13. Sudo nvim 13, right, that is stupid. And do I have the same error? No. pl util com.time. I see that is okay. Now it should work. Sudo launch ctl load w com.time time and all of this, and that does load. Okay, sudo launch ctl start com.time daemon. Yay, that gave me an error, which is not cool. What was the full form of p list? What did property list? Okay, property list launch d, right? Launch daemon property list. And if I now do cat slash temp slash time daemon, nope, my daemon dot r, right? It is empty. If I do cat will this work? Slash documents slash time daemon, it is also empty. If I do sudo launch ctl start time daemon, start the time daemon, I get an error, but I do not see the error message. How do I see the error message? My daemon dot error cat com dot time. Here the standard out path is slash user slash Jitanago documents time daemon. Yep, that is correct. And standard error path is slash temp slash my daemon dot error. Right. That should work. That should work, but it does not. But I should at least see something in the time daemon part. Start. Okay, how to see errors in the terminal. Wait, it is not running. Is it because I am giving it a executable file and not another file? Okay, not a shell script. Okay. Uh-huh. I want to run an executable file, not a shell script. How do I do that? And how can I run a executable file? Can I directly run an executable file in launch d daemons, or do I have to make an executable file that make a shell script that runs that executable? You see, I guess I can make it directly. Yes, you can directly run an executable file in launch D. How do I do that? Array path to your executable. That is what I have done here. Run at load true and runs every hour. Standard error goes there. Standard out goes there. Wait a minute. Yes, how will it put something in that file? Right. The last time that I was running the daemon, it was right. I want to get a executable file and whose standard output goes to some place. Okay, I also want to change the permission for that executable file. Okay, slash slash documents, and inside documents it is the file is in programming slash time. Nope, time. That is the file, right? And that did not give me any error. Right, now I got some error. Executable file, because I guess that executable file is trying to print, but a daemon should not interact with the user. That might be the error. And I'm not in the middle of the screen, in the middle of the night. Okay. So I have to write a shell script which runs the executable and puts the standard output into another file. Mm. And this documents slash programming slash time.sh. Here I will do run dot slash time and append the output to dot slash time daemon.txt, right? And now sh slash documents programming slash time dot sh. Permission denied. Permission denied. Permission denied. Should I do sudo h and documents slash programming slash time.sh? Again, permission denied. Okay, if I here do sudo and now do sudo, or maybe without sudo I do sh document slash pro fucking hell, programming slash time dot sh permission denied in line 1. Permission denied to access timedemon.txt. So let me change the permission for timedemon.txt. Um, ls fully show me the permissions for timedemon.txt. ls it was human readable. Uh, What are the different options in ls? Let me. I will just directly do chmod for timedemon. Wait, what? Docu slash time. Wait, dot.txt. Okay, chmod first takes in a number 777. That looks good. Slash documents time dune. Now it should work. sh still does not work. Why? Who is denying the permission to that thing? Time daemon.txt. Let me cat whatever is in the time.sh file. It says sudo run the time instruction, and okay, let me try to do that directly. Documents programming slash time yep, and put the output to documents slash time daemon.txt. That does run. Okay. So there is some error in this part, something like this. Documents has something called programming folder, which has something called a time function slash time. Yep, I run that function and put the output. Uh, put the output to here documents slash time. Yep, and now let me try to do that. sh now it is run. Cat documents time daemon.sh. I do get time. Okay, is the daemon running now? Let me see. Sudo launch ctl list grep anything that says time. Right. Okay. I have. Where is my time daemon? That is running, and yep, that is running. Is that running? So if I do cat, if it has been a minute, I should see 3 outputs. But I don't. Okay, I guess it will take a minute, and during that minute, I'll go to the washroom, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh shit. Yeah, I have to mute. And I'm back. And let's see. Do I get 3 entries now? I do not. So the daemon is not working. Did I not add it? I did add it and it is working. So why is it not working? It must be going to the error messages if it is not showing anything in here. Temp slash my daemon error. My okay cat slash temp slash my daemon error. Error is also empty. Cat documents time daemon. Sudo launch ctl load w dot slash com dot time daemon failed. Okay, why did it fail even though I have already added it? How do I remove something from here? Check system log for more information. Restart a daemon optional. Bootstrap system and this okay. Sudo launch ctl bootstrap system and path to the daemon dot slash com dot time and bootstrap failed. Bootstrap itself fucking failed. Am I in the middle of the screen? Yep, I am. Bootstrap failed. Why did it fail? Chmod, I haven't done that. Chmod 644. I can just make it 777. Chmod to my plist. The permissions for my plist. Chmod 777 for com.time daemon, right? Unable to do sudo chmod 777 com.time. That does work. If I run sudo launch ctl start, how do I provide the daemon? .com dot time daemon. Okay, that is some error. What was the command to start the daemon? How do I specify the daemon? Yep, that is the way I specify. Okay, I don't have to write plist at the end. That should have run and let me see. Line time daemon.txt. Nope, nothing. Nope. What does this time daemon say? Com dot time daemon. It says this is called com dot my daemon dot com label. Okay, I guess that is the label. I have to use ctl launch launch ctl start com dot time dot my daemon. My daemon is working. Let's see. Cat. Not nothing. It is not working. The daemon is not working. Sudo launch ctl start. Yep. My daemon. Count.example dot my daemon. It should be working. Sudo launch ctl list grep. Sudo launch ctl list grep anything that has my daemon. I do have a daemon. Yep, verify the daemon is running. Yep, the daemon is running, but I do not see it running. And this here says run the time card. No, do not run the time command. Yeah, shit, my bad. Com.time. I have to change it to what was the sh command I was using? Time.sh. Yep. So in here, com.time, I have to update this to .sh, time.sh. Now, I want to remove and reload the daemon sudo unload, right? Sudo launch ctl unload w daemon.time daemon. And now sudo launch ctl load w com.time dot my daemon.plist error pl util com.time. That is okay. So input output error. Sudo launch ctl load wcom.time. Try running the launch ctl boost. Is it it's still running? Sudo launch ctl list grep for anything that says my daemon or anything that says time. And yep, my daemon is not running. So I should be launch ctl able to load my daemon in such a time. How to load? Yeah, that is the way to load. That is what I am doing. Launch ctl load w and then the address. I guess that is not a proper way to give in the address, but that is a good way. Right, still the error. Hmm. How to put a daemon, and yep, here I provided the same error, and then it said to check the format using plutil, which is telling me that the format is correct. Yep, plist. Okay. Now chmod change the permissions on the file, which I guess is not the error, but still I'll do it. 644 slash com.time. Yep, root v ch own root wheel dot slash com.time. Okay, that is done. And if I do sudo launch serial and load, that was the problem. Fucking hell. Sudo launch ctl start com.time dot my daemon. Okay, and if I do cat this slash documents and print my daemon, I don't see anything. If I do sh, fucking hell. If I have a sh file and just put it here, path to my sh file with .sh, that should work. Sh slash documents time.sh, and if I do cat now, there is a third entry. So the sh file is fine, it is working, but it is not working as a daemon. Sudo lunch launch ctl list and grep anything that says time, and my daemon is working. My daemon is on and up and running. Well, it seems to be running, but it is not giving any output. For hell, this is just a very, very small part of a bigger project, and I cannot just leave anything. I have to specify everything. So this I have to give this the time that it requires. plist. Yep, the daemon is there, but the daemon now is not working. I gave it path to a sh file. Wait, what is the path? It is in the programming slash time cat com.time. It is in programming slash time dot sh. Yep, that is the path. Users, is it blackout documents? Wait, is that path correct? Yes, it's this. That seems to be correct. And the output standard output for this should go in here, which is it crazy? I think I should change the standard output with sudo newim com.time, and yeah, I should change this and make it temp slash my daemon.txt and touch temp my daemon.txt, right, and unload and reload the daemon. Sudo launch ctl unload w com.time. Right, that is wrong. How do I unload? I just unloaded. Okay, I have to give the full path with .plist and everything, right? And then sudo not load launch ctl load w com.time, right? And now it should be working. And sudo launch ctl load w not load but start com.time dot my daemon. After running my daemon a couple of times, I should see something temp slash my daemon.txt. Okay, it is empty, and slash my daemon dot error, that is also empty, and cat slash document time.txt. There are 4 entries, and when was did I do a sh command? Yep, I did do a sh command. Sudo launch start and cat. The daemon's not running. Even though I see it in the launch CTL list, launch CTL plist, the daemon is not running. How do I even check if it is not running? Unload the daemon. Okay, debugging logs. You can check the daemon's logs by examining standard input and standard output paths. Log show predicate. Need more detailed debug information, you can also check the system logs. That is what I should try to do. Okay, log, let me first do a bit of ctl commands, and then log show predicate process equal launch daemon info. Filtering the log. Oh, fuck it. Wait, is this like live or something? Okay, can I pass it on to grep? Bruh, bruh. It is going on live. It is going on live. Removing child PID. Okay, that is a lot of demons running. Uh, can I do grep with a live file like that? Something that says my demon. Wait, there is nothing that says my demon. If I go to another window and run my daemon from there, sudo launch ctl start com dot time dot my daemon. Right, that is like completely wrong password. Sorry, try again. Alright, so that ran and could not parse plist. Alright, invalid prop list property. Okay, my daemon is not running. I am getting error for my DM. Okay, what does it mean? This. It tried to run my daemon, but it got error. Could not parse plist. But the format for the plist is correct. U plu till count.time. Yep, this says that it is correct. Launch already in progress. Wait, if I unload and reload it, that would be cool, I guess. I will use this to just show me the progress, show me the log show predicate where process equal to this information. Okay, log show predicate, and this has to be predicate process equal. Wait, that is this process equal launch d this and info. Is that correct? Yep, except this. Right, and escaping debug message. And yep, I had to pass it on to grep. Grep anything that says my daemon. Let's see. I should see messages to start come. Here I will do sudo launch ctl unload w com dot time daemon plist. Did I see something there? Error. Could not parse invalid property. Could not parse, and there are a lot of errors now. For my daemon, there are fucking a lot of error. Initialization failure and initialization. Okay, it is trying to run this block of error is repeating. Okay, initialization failure. Internal event init code equals 0 and already handled failure end. Okay, that just stopped. If I now do sudo launch ctl load w time, should see errors here. Okay, nothing. Launch already in progress. If I now load it, no, launch ctl start com.time.my daemon. No errors, no logs, absolutely no logs at all. Okay, why am I not even getting logs now? Process equals launch t info. If I run this, grab this. Right, now it does work. If I run this with grep my daemon. Right, and I don't see any logs even when I run the program. Is it in launch ch, launch list on whatever it is? I'll launch ctl list grep anything that says my daemon. Yep, my daemon is in there. My daemon is in there. If I do this, what is the second number mean? What does it mean? It means instead of doing this, I can do head. Yep, head. Print the first 5 to 10 lines. Or I can say 5. No such file. Okay, head. This will print the first 5 lines. Status. Status is 78 for my daemon. For my daemon, the status is 78. What does it mean? The status is 78. The status code this from launch chd typically indicates a configuration error in your plist file. Code this such as missing or invalid keys, incorrect is how to resolve it. Putil says that it is correct. If the file is not valid, putil will indicate what is wrong, correct any syntax or formatting issues. pl util com.time, it says that the file is okay. Verify path and permissions. Ensure all paths in the plist are correct. Verify that executable path specified in program arguments is correct and the field exists. Ensure the executable has proper execute permissions. Okay, permissions. Right, permissions. That might be it. That might be fucking it. chmod plus x. Do this to document programming slash time.sh. Right. Permissions, right? And double check the .plist itself to chmod 66 sudo chmod 644 644 for com.time. Yep. Log for errors. Event message contain timed event. Label plist, and if I cat com.time, this is correct. Slash my daemon.error, this is correct, and this is correct. If I do cat slash temp slash my daemon.error, yep, that is correct. Temp dot my daemon.txt, that is also correct. Right, so now it should be okay. Okay, I got a bunch of errors. That should be okay. Okay to run. Let's see. Sudo launch ctl unload w com.time daemon, right? And now sudo launch ctl load w com.time my daemon and sudo ctl list, and I want to grab my daemon from that list, and the code is 128, which I don't know what does that mean. Sudo launch start com.time my daemon. If I do cat and print it, it is not running. Okay. Now I am getting 128.6 status. 126 is status. What does it mean? Typically indicates a permission issue or an executable that cannot be run. Specifically, this error means exit code 126 permission denied. This suggests that launch ch tried to execute the command or executable defined in your plist, but it encountered permission related issues. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mhm. Okay, so this is what I have to do. Sudo chmod plus x documents. Inside documents there is programming and time.c. Nope. Time.sh. Okay, it is in programming time.sh. My bad. C. H own root wheel and documents programming slash time.sh. Okay, now the user root owns that file. Verify plist permissions by this, which also works. And let's unload and load the daemon again. Sudo launch launch ctl unload and sudo launch ctl load and sudo launch ctl start com.time.my daemon and cat the file. Run it a couple of times. Nope, nothing. Sudo launch ctl list and get my daemon entry from there, and it is to 126. That is not good. Chmod. I did that. I did this. Copy and run this command, right? For something called my errors. Event message contains .com.time.my daemon. Now if I do sudo launch list, nope, start. Well, I should have gotten some error. Something here. Oh. Fucking hell. It is not working, and this is like not even the main thing. This is what I will be using to. Well, Chrome tab was working fine, but this is not working. Why? It's because of the program that I'm running. Fucking hell. The commands in the shell script or something like that. Okay, I will give my whole com.time file to ChatGPT and ask it what the fuck is wrong with this. Is my plist file, that is property list file, and it's not wrong. Check permissions for time.sh. Yep. Correct ownership of shell script. Yep, did that. Check the path to shell script. Yep, that is the exact path for the shell script. I can check that by doing this sh. Yep, the shell script ran. Use full path for shell script in script for shell. Slash example this. Make sure. No, that is not how my shell script is. This is my shell script. And this is my shell script. This single line. It looks like your shell script is redirecting output to the file this, but the tilde for the home directory might not work as expected when running via launch chd. Fucking hell. N slash fucking hell. That might actually be the error. Users slash Jatanago document programming time.sh. Okay, let me provide in here full paths slash users slash Jatanago document, right? And in here slash users slash Jatanago, and yep. Ah, fuck. Because I changed the permission for the file. Sudo nvim slash fucking hell, users slash Jatanago. Documents programming slash time.sh. Paste this. Right, and now unload and load permissions. Sudo launch ctl unload w com.time and sudo lunch launch ctl load w com.time plist. And are there any entries there? No. Oh, there were some fucking entries in there. I should be seeing new entries now. Launch lunch ctl start com.time my daemon. No entries there, but let me also do launch ctl list grep anything that says my daemon. It is still 126. Is it not updating? Launch ctl start unload, and if I do list, okay, it does not exist now. And if I do load and now do list, I do see it, and it is still 126. Do this to this time daemon file. Right. Sudo launch ctl unload w com dot time and sudo launch ctl. I've been writing the same command over and over again. Might even not be list and is there some entries? Nope. Sudo launch ctl start com dot time. No entries there. And if a cat slash documents slash no, I guess it is not in program time dot daemon dot sh. Right, there is that a new entry caused by this? I'll just see. Cat, nope. N nvim documents programming time.sh. This file has no relative routes. It points to time daemon.txt. Yep, exact routes that I am working with. Time daemon.txt and programming time. Fucking hell. I am giving absolute paths. So that much is not an error. Yeah, let me run the file manually one time to check its validity. Documents programming time.sh. No such file. Time.sh. Why is that? Documents programming time.sh. No such file. Why? Sudo nvim. I just made some changes to that file. Why does it not exist already? Documents programming time.sh. What the fuck? In this, okay, time there is no file such as time in programming. Okay. Where is the time.c output file, executable file? Okay. N documents programming time dot time is there. See, this is the file. This is the file, right? The file is there. It says programming time. Programming time. Programming time there, and no such file or directory, but time. Okay, if I do this, users, Ratanagama, that is my name, and then programming, then time. That does run. That does run. Oh shit, because I'm fucking stupid, right? Yep. Sudo nvim. Let me change this to this. and are the other names correct? Documents. Yatan Raghav users. Yep. SH. Now let me SH. Yep, that will work. And now sudo launch ctl unload sudo launch ctl launch ctl load this and sudo. Were there any messages? Well, there were some messages. Launch service inactive. Let me do sudo launch ctl start time daemon. No logs there, but cat documents text. Okay, and now if I do cat sudo launch ctl list 126. 126. Why am I getting 126 error? I changed the permission to this. Right. 666. Sudo ch mod 777. And documents time daemon. Yep. Sudo ch mod 777. Change the permission of time sh file. Yep. Time.sh to documents programming slash time dot sh. Right. I have done that. Okay, let me just change it a bit and use this command instead to make it a bit simpler, I guess. And sudo launch unload. Are there any? Nope, nothing. Now back here. Uh, if sudo and vim this instead of running the program, I'll be doing echo hello world and sudo launch ctl load and sudo launch ctl start. Any logs? Nope. Any logs? Yep, there are some logs. Timestamp. Are these any errors? Is any of these log some error? Found existing item. I don't know. Let's see. Cat. Nope, it's not working. Sudo launch ctl start. Fuck. Mm-hmm. 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 No, this is not the argument. I have changed. Oh, fucking hell. Is this the argument? Fucking hell. btm config executable path. Yeah, .sh. .sh. That is the executable path. Let's see. Now cat. Sudo and vim com.time.sh playlist, and here it is the correct path to both standard error and standard out path. This is correct. Like There is no mistake in this. Yep, there is no mistake in this. And service inactive and debug 0 info 37 default. Great error 10 errors. Okay, I have errors, but I don't have any faults. Default. What the heck does default mean? Launch daemon this, where the configuration I have an arguments. This is the argument, right? And bundle identifiers is this. Uh-huh. Service inactive. Service inactive. What does it mean to be inactive? Okay, my computer tried to run it like even twice a second, and then after 10-second break or 40-50 seconds break, bit config executable path with config label com dot time dot mighty. First, what the fuck is happening? Sh, if I do this manually, it should work. And if I do cat now, I should see hello world. Yep, I do see hello world. I do see hello world now. Load cdn launch ctl list grep. It is still one. What the fuck? Why is it still fucking 126? I am still getting 126 status code for my daemon. Since I am still getting, okay, ensure executable permission for the shell script. Yep, this is the path for the shell script. Let me change the executable permissions for it. Right, that is done. Also check the script is executable. Script is executable by the user that launch ch is running, usually as root. Right, so I have to change the permission. Sudo ch own, change the owner to root wheel for users slash slash documents programming slash time dot sh. Yep, I have changed the owner. Check the she bag in shell script. Make sure the shell script has the correct shebang. Shebang. Okay, this or this at the top of the script to indicate which shell to execute it from. Like this. You should have told me earlier. Told me that earlier. Sudo nvim. Alright. And sudo chmod 644 for com.time.mydaemon and sudo chmod ch own the root so that the root owns this daemon property list file. Check the plist file. If the path is correct. Now if I do sudo launch ctl unload and then sudo launch ctl load and then sudo launch ctl start. Do I see something cat? Still nothing. If I do sh, nope, not. And now cat. Maybe it is ZSH instead of SH. I don't have bash. I suppose sudo nvim. How do I change it? I just say ZSH. And is there a bash file? There is a bash file. ZSH sudo launchctl unload sudo launchctl load and sudo launchctl start and cat sudo launch ctl list. It is now 127. That is progress. Now the error is 127. The status that is unable to find command. Okay. It is unable to find the command that I am running, or it cannot locate the executable. This usually happens when the path to the executable is wrong, or when the executable is not in the expected location, but it is. Sudo nvim com dot time program argument. This users Jatin Raghav documents programming time.sh. That is correct. Check the path to the shell script. That is correct. The path. This is the path. And then verify that the shell script exists. If it does exist, let me copy the path from here. Copy Q LSL and this, paste the path, and yep, it is owned by root, and this is the permission. Permission is not the problem this time around. Verify that the shell script exists. Yep, it does exist. Check if the script is executable. Yes, it is executable. X and X. It is executable. Check for dependencies in the shell script. Yeah, this is it. Wait, what was the change that I made? I changed it from ZSH to bash. Sudo nvim. I changed it from bash to ZSH. Let me change it back to bash and do the whole launch, load and unload thing again. Launch ctl load, launch ctl start. System logs for more details. Reload the daemon by unload and load. Okay, there has to be a W there. Shit. Launch ctl unload com dot time not ls and the whole thing. Sudo launch ctl load w com dot time, not even the whole thing, and sudo launch ctl start list, not start. Launch ctl list with the grep and back to 126. Fuck. Patience is going away. I can just use cron tab for this and debug this at some time later. Yeah. That is the end of the stream for today. And the whole time, what we did is just we tried to run launch we tried to run our own daemon using the launch daemon that is in the Darwin kernel, but it did not work. Well, in the process, we learned a bit more about what are daemons, what is that cron tab is a daemon, and that launch D is a daemon in the Darwin kernel, and yeah, we can use the launch D daemon to run our own daemons, which we are unable to do right now due to some reason, due to some file permissions issue, which I have already solved, it seems, but still it is giving me error. Sudo chmod 777. Let me give full permission to uh, documents slash time daemon file and sudo launch ctl unload and sudo launch ctl load and sudo launch ctl start and cat file and sudo launch ctl list, and it is, yeah, some file permission which I'm unable to figure out what the heck, what files, what files. Uh, wait, is it the file permission to the standard input and output files? Okay. Sudo chmod 6664 777, and also I'll change the ownership for the temp my daemon files. Can I do this for every file? Sudo chmod and well, I don't, yeah, ch own root wheel slash temp slash my daemon everything, and yeah, list ls l slash temp slash my list slash temp slash my daemon, and yeah, that has changed the permissions. Now let me launch ctl unload and launch ctl load and launch ctl start and cat launch ctl list 126, some file. I'm only using the standard input file, the standard output file, which are in the temp folder, and I am using the file in which I am storing the message hello world. It also has correct permissions and ownership. Let me just check ls l documents time daemon. It belongs to staff. Let me change the ownership as own docu. Okay, now root wheel, and then yeah, and the address for the file documents slash time daemon, and again I will do sudo launch ctl unload and sudo launch ctl load and sudo launch ctl list, and it is it's still 126. Okay, that is it for today. Not for today. I will be streaming a second time in which I will start my boot.dev course. I will be taking the boot.dev course online on the stream and we will see how that goes. Yep. Thank you. This is it today for right now.